How is fair market value determined in a Baltimore home appraisal? Yes, that's what we like to learn today. Look, first, what is a fair market value? It's the price the typical buyer will reasonably pay a willing seller in an open and competitive market. No pressure, buyer selling, no special or creative financing, reflects real buyer behavior. What fair market value is not? It's not its estimate, it's not an algorithm, it's not your property tax assessment, it's not a seller's asking price. It's the professional opinion supported by verified market data, not algorithm or an estimate. Baltimore is a city of micro markets. As you can see from the map, a lot of unique neighborhoods and home values from zip code to zip code, they change dramatically, one block sometimes at a time. So two similar homes can have very different values. And a lot of it has to do with location, condition, neighborhood dynamics. The first big divide, city versus county. Look, you have values in Baltimore County, you have values in Baltimore City, you have ground rents, and there's also ground rents in the county, but very unique areas. So you have to determine the area, look at each neighborhood for its unique properties. Location is more than a pin on a map. So that's another thing, where your property is located, how close to things, and each neighborhood has their own unique marketability. The anatomy of Baltimore's home value. You have size, layout, renovations, conditions, original upgrades, and parking plays a big factor in many neighborhoods because you might be parking 5, 6, 7 blocks from your home because of just the number of cars in the Baltimore neighborhoods and the narrowness of the streets and the way the parking's set up. So how a certified appraiser analyzes value? It's standardized data reviewed, not guesswork. You interpret what's out there, you see what's sold recently, and you work it towards each similarity in each between the home and the comparable sales in the marketplace. You make adjustments according to standards in the market. So each home is different and analyzed differently by a certified appraiser. And the backbone of an appraisal, comparable sales. So we analyze homes that have sold hopefully within 90 days. We can go back as far as 6 to 12 months. In Baltimore's patchwork neighborhood, comps are nuanced. So you have to find each home and find a comparable that has been similarly renovated or not renovated in close proximity to the subject property. Reading the market, trends, and timing. An appraisal reflects a single point of time influenced by broader economic forces and neighborhood momentum. So how trends are going, where things are going. Like you said, it's a snapshot in time. So that's what we try to do as far as determining the value of your home. And we're governed by professional standards and ethics. We're licensed in the state of Maryland. So, whether you're a licensed, certified, or a certified general appraiser, we're all out there and licensed by the state, governed by USPAP, the Uniform Standard Professional Appraisal Practice. The truth about your home's value. We got myths. We got Zillow determines value, why renovation cost equals added value, and tax assessments is the same as an appraisal. In reality, the market and real buyers set the value. Appraisers professionally interpret the market and look at what's in the market to come up with the proper value. Why fair market value matters to you. Look, if you're a buyer, you avoid overpaying for a property, support your negotiations with data, If you're a seller, you prevent overpricing, which kills interest, reduce the risk of value, and ensures they are making sound lending decisions. When a professional appraiser is needed, here are the reasons. So look, check me out, Ed Drost, Baltimore's trusted appraiser, and I look forward to helping you with any appraisals you need.